PS messages.
Join the broadcast.
I'm joining his party and then I'm gonna join the broadcast, alright?
Okay. Don't worry about inviting me. Well, you can. I might not join it immediately.
Alright, I'm gonna join it. Alright, bye.
Bye. Invite me.
Okay.
Mike, is that you? Mike, is that you? Hey. Hey. Wanna go, France? Portuguese? So cool, the hype. Time to turn off the 100. Oh, stranger.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization.
No, you're the
Which you call
head
a
of
cartel.
the dead Santa Blanca.
I had a dream.
I'm gonna cut your head off.
I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream,
Hey, they're talking about America.
a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Nice tattoo, man. Okay. You're stupid.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists.
I love bombing, JK.
Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence.
I like that.
At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
El Sueño. Am I gonna be able to make my character now? I'll make my... Oh! Hey. I'll make him female. I'm just playing. Head. Dad! Come here! Please. Hi. See, look, you got all this.
Oh, you can really. Cool.
Net. Hey. Be a girl. No. I want to have blue eyes. No, we can't have blue. There we go. I was about to be like, we can't have blue. Business. The lumberjack. I like the lumberjack. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Hitler's dream. Hair color. Blonde. Facial detail. Hitler. The bun. Ooh. Henry. Yeah, that. Appearance. Body details. Face. Commando. Like, Screaming Eagle. America. Dad. There are tattoos too. You can have tattoos. Ooh, you can customize the shirts too. Tank top. Dude, look at the small feet. Full screen. Accessories. Eyewear. Eye patch. No one knows who I am. There. No. Advanced.
Your left flank is vulnerable.
My archers are in the trees with orders to kill anyone hostile.
are hungry. They're at the river. Go feed them. We march on the invaders' camp, first light. I'll make quick work of what you failed to do.
Helicopter 4, 5, Romeo Whiskey. We are 7 southwest, transitioning northeast at 2,600.
Signal fire!
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you
Ghost Recon
compartmentalize, how you
Wildlands.
desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitarist 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Guitarist 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Guitarist 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he is in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Ooh,
Fucking hell! Don't want to split the target. Switch to suppressors.
moving to position.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
I'm moving to position. Ready to fire.
Deploying drone. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got another tango.
Say the word. He's dead. Look alive. We got company.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Ready. Call the shot.
Easy. Camino.
Pinche cabrón.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. Too much riding on this. Let's move.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Fucking hell. Buckle up, people.
I'm in. Let's go.
Fire.
I copy.
Firing.
Amada Santa Muerte, bendícenos. This is El Cardenal with an important message for Bolivia. Beware of the lies spread by Pacatari and his rebels. These promises of equality and transparency, or free education and free health care, they are empty hopes that can only be achieved through tyranny. People can only be equal when equality is forced upon them. Pacatari would take the fruit of your labor, take the largest portion for himself, and then divide what is left between you and your neighbor. Tengan cuidado. You would not reap what you have sown. You would be left with barely anything. The best way, the only moral and Christian way to bring success and prosperity to the individual citizen and the nation is through a free economy. Contrary to the lies spread by Pacatari,
Coming up on Atoyo Farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Hey, we got a narco. Say the word. Next to the barn. Got it.
I see a second target.
Get back before they make you.
Back it up. They're gonna see you.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy that.
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, I'm getting you out of here.
We're in a target-poor environment.
I'll fly.
Let me be quiet. They know where you are.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Roger.
Where are you taking me? Back to your friends.
Looks like more Sicarios want to get some.
Let's get back to business.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
Buenas. Let's get the guns down. People are edgy enough already. Move out. I'm on your 6.
A senior rebel leader named Amaru has been captured by the cartel. Interrogate a Santa Blanca lieutenant for Amaru's location, then go and extract him.
Hi.
There's a weapons case over here.
Are you hurt?
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño?
It's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Because you are a woman, you will always be seen as la atrapadora who fucked her way up the ranks of the cartel. This is media glory. And orgullosas. Jonas, Leves, you know who you are.
Hold on, they're gonna see you.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Ready. Call the shot. Tango is fucking dead.
We're clear. Hola, ¿qué tal? You hear anything about the cartel or the Sicarios around here?
No.
Gracias.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Taking orders from Pacatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return. Let's roll.
Go on, I'll be right with you.
We got a Sicario. There, by the helo.
Okay, we're still alright.
Spotting another tango. I got a third target.
I got a Sicario over here, good to go.
Tell me where.
Hanging close to the helo. Shit, he knows he's taking fire.
Get ready. Fire.
I copy.
Keep moving.
Roger that.
Get the hell out of there.
I got you, man. Just hold on.
Fuck took you so long. We got a 20 in the garage where Cleto parks his sports car. Snag that, snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge. Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to counter his... We've got a location on El Polito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel. Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future. Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat.
If we leave, we may never find a place as safe as this. And God knows, we could be faced with something even worse tomorrow.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Fire.
Copy. I'm shooting these fuckers.
Ready? Open fire.
Wilco.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy. Watch your step. These guys know something's up.
Brown just missed him. He's looking for the sword.
How did I die?
You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
Thanks. Shit, damn it. Guess the rebels are going to have to go without for a bit.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things... Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.